G'day Crustacean Nation, SirPrawnAlot here with another video. Today is a bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing some shoutouts. So for starters, I would like to just say a massive thank you to Aquamate. He originally gave me a massive shoutout in the form of a Fishtuber Down Under episode. If you don't know what a Fishtuber Down Under episode was or is, it's pretty much Aquamate asking a bunch of different Australian Fishtubers some questions, and then we sent him some videos with the answers and some footage of our stuff. It was really awesome to be a part of that, and it definitely put me on the map, I feel. A few other Fishtubers down under that were a part of that are Thirsty Rabbit, Dr. Black, and Perth Cichlids, just to name a few, and obviously myself. Kind of keeping that kind of idea alive, I want to try and get some other people onto the map a bit more, or get them known in the community a bit more. So that's why I'm doing this. I've got 2 people to shout out, but I would love to do some more. They've both got, less subscribers and stuff, so it is actually useful, instead of me shouting out someone who is, well known already. So I'm going to go ahead. These are people that I've found recently, and I've started to watch their stuff, and I really think they've got some potential. So the first Aussie Fishtuber that I found just yesterday actually is Budgie from Straya. Now I love that name, I love the word Straya. I think it's pretty cheeky and it's very Australian. He's got some awesome content already, and he's been going for a few months. As you can see, he started 2 months ago, which is really cool, so he's really fresh. And he's already got 63 subs. So hopefully after this video he'll have a few more. So I'll definitely have links down below for all the channels that I show, and yeah, definitely go check it out. As you can see, I've only watched a few videos so far, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. He does some really awesome videos. He does a lot of reviews, and as you can see, he's done one on the Underwater Pet Expo, or Splash. And yeah, he does some pretty cool things. He's got some awesome tanks as well. So I'll let him do the rest of the explaining, I guess.
I'm Teren, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've lived here pretty much my entire life, and ethnically I'm from South India, but I'd like to say culturally I'm very much Australian, and I think the accent might give that away. But I love aquariums, I love animals, I love keeping fish, and I love the outdoors, so a lot of this channel is going to revolve around those 3 or 4 things that I said. It's like a specific niche of content that I'll be making. But aquariums are my main passion, and I have been keeping fish since I was like born, but I don't think I really had that responsibility. I sort of started taking this hobby into my own hands probably about 5 or 6 years ago, where I started to learn about the things like the nitrogen cycle and how to actually keep fish properly. So yeah, this hobby now, everything that you see here has sort of been my little fine picking and tuning. So yeah, I really love the aquarium hobby just because there's so much that you can learn, and I guess while I'm learning, I'd like to share that knowledge with you and the knowledge that I've already learned for beginners, because it's useful.
So that was Budgie from Straya. Definitely go check him out. Like he said in that little video, he's been keeping fish his whole life, or for as long as he can remember, he's had fish around, which is awesome. I kind of wish that I've always had fish like that, but I haven't as much, so he's probably got a bit more knowledge, but he's got the same sort of ideas, where he wants to share what he learns and share things that are actually really helpful if you are keeping fish. He also seems really good at editing already, which is great for YouTube, so I'm really keen to see more from him. And he's also from Melbourne, which is seems to be a hot spot for Aussie Fishtubers. I got Aquamate and Blake's Aquatics and a few others down there that are sneaking around. So we're going to keep an eye out for another South Australian, but until then, this is what we got. But yeah, definitely go check out Budgie from Straya. Seems like a really awesome guy. He is one of the younger Fishtubers, but not as young as the next one that I'm about to show. So this is Cooper's Aquatics. If you've been in my live streams, you probably would have heard me shout him out a couple times on there, but this is more a dedicated video. Now the interesting thing about Cooper's Aquatics is he has started off with the exact same fish that I started off with, which I think is crazy. Pretty much the same tank size and everything like that as well. Same filter, same, bits and bobs like that. So it's really awesome to see someone much younger starting out with the same things. I know that he's had some issues recently with some of his fish getting some diseases, so I think he's kind of stressing about that. That's why there hasn't been a video lately, but I don't know exactly. But yeah, he's a pretty young fella. I don't actually know his age, but he's definitely younger than 17 than Budgie. So yeah, he's just a young fella, and he's making some awesome content. So let's jump in and have a look at his fish tank.
Looks a lot better. So this is my tank. As you can see, dwarf gourami, school of 9 tetras. Oh, my male's a bit shy. Let me get a shot of him in the back there. But yeah, school of 9 tetras, a male and female, bristlenose, and yeah, there was the female. She's in the back there. But that is my tank. School of 9 tetras, 2 dwarf gouramis, a male and female bristlenose.
So there you have Cooper's Aquatics and his fish tank. I'm sure he's going to have heaps more fish in the future. He seems to have some big plans, and from what I'm gathering, he's pretty keen on the hobby. The reason I really enjoy his channel, I think, is just because it reminds me of myself when I was younger. When I first started making YouTube videos, I was maybe 11 or 12. And I used to film scorpions and invertebrates and lizards and things like that, that I had as pets, and just a lot of things are very reminiscent of that, and it just makes me happy to see people are still sort of getting into YouTube, and yeah, when they're younger and stuff like that, and really trying their best. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really hope you check out these channels. A massive thank you to Aquamate, as always, for getting me into this and really getting me into the community a lot more than I probably would have. I think it's really awesome that we can continue to expand the Aussie Fishtubers community, along with, you know, the Fishtubers of the world, of course. But yeah, it's definitely great. If you are an upcoming Aussie Fishtuber and you haven't been mentioned in here, or in any of the videos on Aussie Fishtubers, definitely leave a comment saying, hey, you missed me, so I can put you in another video or give you shout outs. You know, we're all in this together sort of thing, so I think it's great that we can stick together. So that will be all for the video today. Definitely go check out Budgie from Straya, and of course Cooper's Aquatics. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.